Hello guys, welcome again. Now this question says if ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0, make x the subject formula. Now this is quadratic expression. Quadratic expression is always in this form. Now to make x the subject formula, another way of saying this is from this expression derive the general formula. I told you there are three methods or three basic methods because we still have graphical methods. There are four methods, but three major methods of solving quadratic expression. Now the first one is factorization method. The second one is use of general formula. And then the last one is the completing the squares method. Now, if we are making x the subject formula, we are being told to, derive the general formula from here. And the method of deriving the general formula is completing the squares method. So if you can derive the general formula from this expression, that means you can as well solve quadratic expressions using completing the squares method. So it's still the same method. Now this is what you do here. The general formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. This is the general formula. This is the general formula. And this is exactly what we are trying to get here by making x the subject formula. So it's still the same approach of solving completing the squares method. I don't know if I make sense. Now this is how to go about it. We'll write down the expression ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Now the first step is take the constant to the other side of the equation. Now this is the left hand of the equation, this is the right hand. Now this a here is referred as the coefficient of x squared. B is referred as the coefficient of x and c is the constant. So the first step is take the constant to the right hand side of the equation. So we'll have ax squared plus bx is equals to plus c comes this way, becomes minus c. Now the second step is this. The second step is this. Divide throughout with the coefficient of x squared, which is a. So we would have ax squared over a plus bx over a is equals to minus c over a. Now at this point, this a will cancel this a. So we're left with x squared plus b over a x is equals to minus c over a. Now the third step, multiply the coefficient of x by half, square the results, and add to both sides of the equation. The coefficient of x, which is b over a, multiply it by half, square the result, and add it to both sides of the equation. So it will look like this. X squared plus the coefficient of x is b over a, multiply by half, square the result, and I've added it to this side of the equation, plus b over a x. Okay, there's no more space here. We'll do that again here. Multiply the coefficient of x by half, square the result, and add to both sides of the equation. So we'll have x squared plus, we can bring this first, b over ax. Now the coefficient of x is b over a. We'll multiply by half. We're multiplying b over a by half, square the result, and we've added to this side of the equation. So we also add to the right hand of the equation, minus c over a plus the same thing here, b over a times half all squared. So what we've done to the left hand side, we've also done to the right hand side. Now we'll have something like x squared plus b over a x plus b times 1 is b over a times 2 is 2a squared, and is equals to minus c over a plus b times 1 is b, 2 times a is 2a all squared. Clear? Yes. Now at this point, you have square here, you have square here. So we'll try to factorize, bring them together. So we'll have x plus b over 2a all squared is equals to minus c over a plus, we'll expand this, b squared over 4a squared. Okay, you're surprised I didn't touch this b over 2a. That's because if you expand this 2 alone, you will have everything here. If you expand x plus b over 2a squared, you have exactly this. So there's no need of bringing this out. So at this point, we have x plus b over 2a squared is equals to, now let's take the LCM of a and 4a squared. Let's see if we can manage this space. The LCM is 4a squared. A going to 4a squared is 4a times c minus 4ac plus 4a squared going to 4a squared is 1 plus b squared. So at this point we'll have x plus b over 2a squared is equals to, we can just make this look like b squared minus 4ac, b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. Good. Yes. Now we're trying to make x stand alone. So the next thing we do to remove this square is by taking the square root of both sides. To clear this square sign is by taking square root of both sides. So if we take square root of this side, this square will be gone. We're left with x plus b over 2a is equals to take the square root of this side, we introduce our plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. So we have, at this point, I want my x to stand on its own. So I'll have x is equals to plus b over 2a coming this side to change to minus b over 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over square root of 4 is 2, square root of a squared is a. It's getting clearer now. So we'd have, now we're not going to leave just the expression like this because this is not the general formula. We'll look for the LCM between these two A's. It's just the same. So we'll have that x is equals to minus b, x is equals to LCM between 2a, 2a is just the same thing as 2a. Now 2a going to 2, everything remains the same, minus b plus or minus square root. This 2a going to 2, everything remains the same, b square minus 4ac. Therefore, our x is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a. And this is exactly what we are trying to show. And this is your x. You can see x is standing alone. And this is the general formula, which some people call the almighty formula. There is not almighty. There's nothing almighty about it. So if you remember all these steps we took here, that means you should be able to solve quadratic equation using completing the squares method, because the steps we applied in bringing out this formula is the same step you apply when you are solving a question using completing the squares method. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to solve quadratic expression using completing the squares method. It's really, really simple. I just hope you understand all I've been trying to explain. Okay guys, if you enjoy my videos, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page, and share this video as well. Thank you very much. Bye.